Good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, Josh, Anubius, Chris, Red Skull's brother. Good morning, Raymond. How are we doing? This week I'm a bit late into the streams. I couldn't make it yesterday, so there was no stream. Good morning, Nate. All right, let's check the daily chart real quick. Let me hide the executions because I took a trade during Asia today. Sean, you indicated the time frame alignment from the 3-minute charts looking to the far. It needs to be. Yeah. You can change it. I don't know why it said, like, when I did it, so it was 1 minute, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 hour, and then 15 minutes, 4 hours. And the rest of the time frames were pairing to the 4 hour. I don't know why I did it that way. But yeah, you can manually change it and save the template. Anyway, I'm going to push an update soon. You're going to see now that you can have 3 time frames at once that you can change here on the time frame mapping, and now you have 3 different panels for the high time frame, so you can customize each one of the panels, and you can just 1, 2, whatever the one like the whatever the ones that you want, and then you can also like, for example, you have a combination of 3 that you want to show the 3, but then you have a combination of 2 time frames that you just want to see 2. I also added SMTs, but yeah, it's true, Raymond. Okay, on another note, daily chart. We're still trading in an inside bar candle. Yes, Josh, send me your username. Can add you right away. This update is gonna be pushed sometime this week, most likely, like today, because I'm finishing a little bit, like a couple of things. I also added a new 2 new levels, true day open and daily open. So the midnight open, and I don't know why I mean, yeah. Just added this. So I said, Josh, send me your trading me username here in chat. Daily chart, yeah, whatever. Let me just check yes to see where we are. Pretty much in the same spot. Yo. There you go. You need to look for this name, Juno's OXXC. Otherwise, it won't show up. Okay, 4 hour. So we're trying a C4 here. We have Devil's Mark. Oh no, we don't. There's a week. We just took this high. And for now, not much. And the fire looks a little bit bullish. Not really. We have a fair value gap right here. Morning Yab. Morning Slow Swim. Good morning Trade 2. Good morning everyone. I mean, that's what I would prefer to see, to be honest, but let's just go back here and activate this. Like, we took this high. Hourly is forming a C2. We maybe go lower. We have fair value gap right at this low. On the file on the other side, we are trading a C4 though, but we took this high over here. Just move this. So holiday, no, most likely it's gonna be an auto update. So you're gonna see that it shows like a purple like sign to update it. I didn't push the update yet because I'm finishing some like a couple things with the SMTs and how these labels work with the 3 time frames. But yeah, it's gonna be automatic, and yeah, I'm gonna push it most likely today. In the way with the 3 time frames, you don't even have to switch anything. Like, you can check if you're trading a C1, C2, whatever on any time frame, and the fair value gaps. That's what I like the most. I mean, if we continue going lower, I wouldn't mind taking it short. That's a strong reaction out of the previous 1 hour early high. The only thing that concerns me here is the hourly fair value. Evil something new? Oh no, it's not new. I mean, it is new. I just built my, because I wanted to have a high time frame, like, you know, one of the classic high time frame indicators where you have the the high time frame chart. but none of them had fair value gaps in it, and it was quite a bit annoying because fair value gaps are like a key part on my trading. And I wanted to see the fair value gaps, you know. Yeah, so I created my own and I kept adding things. So I added like the open eye low close label here. I added a C1, C2, C3, the timer, the fair value gaps. I kept adding things. Now, Raymond, I have the node and I'm gonna add it. That's true. But did you want it just on the high time frame chart, like so it shows the 50% of the previous candle, or do you want it so it shows in the high time frame chart and also it shows a level here in the in the main chart? Sam, I'm not too sure if we have, like, I don't know, on M and Q we do have a devil's mark on M and Q. No, we don't. We have small week. If that's the devil's mark that you're referring to, like the current for our candle, right? We have a small week though, I think. Okay, like that's one of the things that I need to fix. The SMT is not properly working. I mean, I think this is like, my bad, my bad. Oh yeah, we do have a devil's mark. You are completely right. Oh yeah, sure. You told me yes. Yeah, I'm sleeping still. Do I have a bias for today? I mean, from the daily chart, right now, like it looks bearish, you know? It looks a bit bearish, not gonna lie. Today, I think like today Asia was pretty clean, to be honest. I took a short here, like I shorted into, trying to short into the 4 hour low here. And it was pretty nice. And then the move after, as you said, chasing with a 15-minute breaker here, clean move. Like Asia moves really good. Like I would love to trade it more, but it's just super late in my time. I was working on a couple of things last night. It was like 2 a.m. when I took this trade. It felt really good to see it play out that well. On ES, there's a small. I mean, on ES we don't. Yeah, and I think Sam 100% was referring to ES. Oh, on NQ we have a really small week. There's no devil's mark on the 4 hour chart on NQ. I'm sure from 270. Damn, not that bad. Like not a bad entry. Oh, yeah, because I'm on the continuous. Let me just check. Features, MES. Oh, let's just see. September features. Same thing. The only thing that I don't like about this, even short, I mean, I don't mind shorting. It's not looking bad for shorts here. Like I would maybe take continuation here on the C3, but it's gone. It's completely gone. That was a great, like a C3 on the 15-minute just push lower with no hesitation. The only thing that concerns me here is just the hourly fair value gap here that we have. That's the only thing. But hey, now look, all the time frames we're starting to frame. Still a long way to go for the 4 hour to close and actually confirm possible C2 lower, but the hourly is looking good, and the 15-minute we are trading a C3 already. GG trend scalps. Joining on the 1 minute IFPG. I mean, that was a great chart. Really nice short. I'm trying to take it slow. I have 2 accounts that I want to pass. One is into drawdown, and the other one is into good profit. I want to keep it slow and steady. Okay, we tapped into the hourly fair value gap here. Let's see the reaction that we have. I hate how the labels are placed under the candles and everything. I just hate it. I need to find another way to do it. We confirm most likely a unicorn. I mean, not a unicorn. There's going to be a breaker most likely. Just right here. Good morning, Jaspo. There we go. We have a breaker right there on a 5 minute against an hourly fair value gap. I think in this situation where I have a fair value gap against my initial idea and trading the C2, I think it's better, or at least I found myself like getting saved by trading the C3. If this plays out, like imagine C2, this plays out, we trade into the minus breaker here, just because we have an hourly fair value gap right there. Just to stay safe, I just prefer to not trade the C2 that goes against the fair value gap, just in case the fair value gap reacts and we go higher and this trade gets invalidated. I just wait for a C3 and then trade continuation out of the C3. That's what I'm trying, like that's what I've been doing lately to not get caught in bad trades. Good morning, Jaspo. I'm waiting on the hourly C3. Bad thing, Still 37 minutes to go, you know. And we just tapped into the breaker here. Just see 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes C3 already played out. I mean, not played out, but I tried to cash this unicorn right at the before the open, like right at the open, but I couldn't. Good morning, Ben. What up, brother? How you doing? Rabbit Bullet, my boy. How you guys doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I cannot complain. See, that's why I don't trade this type. I mean, I don't trade. I don't like to trade these setups like this against the fair value gap on the higher time frame. Not saying it didn't work, but I wouldn't be comfortable with this push here, taking this breaker. And if this now keeps moving lower, you know, like you hang around here and then eventually we keep moving lower, I can just get a continuation out of this, like do something like this, you know. Is it? I mean, yeah, we are. We actually are inside of this 4 hour fair value gap. So that's also a good point for shorts. Bit it. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm not disliking what we're doing here. Just check. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the idea would be to just close below this. That's the whole idea, I guess. How many minutes for him? Oh, we still have 30 minutes. That's good. Yes, yes, is going way lower. Maybe shorting, yes, is the right thing to do here. Oh damn, chart just keeps messing up. Morning stream. 5 minute. The 2:45. Yeah, it is a breaker. Yes, sir. It is Transcorps. It is. The hourly fair value gap doing the job a little bit harder, like where it's just stuck between the previous hourly high, previous hourly low with the bullish fair value gap in it. Just I never chart YM. It's crazy. Really? Oh yeah, YM took it. Yeah, skips are like respected the unicorn way better. Makes sense because it's just we have some tea right there. Yes, we do have some tea right there. And I really like how the setup lower is forming, like it's holding. Did I take anything in AM session? I took it. It was like past 10 a.m. when I took it. Let me check. I think it was a long right here. See here. Let's just go back. Right there. So I took this. Let's just go back to replay, just real quick to show the trade that I took. I took this. So we went lower, whatever. Here we had the stop map right there. We stopped around the stop map here. See, this line is the stop map. We tapped into minus distribution. We went a little bit lower, but we held, and then we started moving higher. We tapped into it just to show you how it was. There it is. We trade into the 15-minute gap. Good reaction out of it. We start moving higher, and I took part of this. Like, I kept buying the 15-minute fair value gap here when we formed the C2, C1, C2. So around here, I kept buying. Added my final contract with 3 minutes and caught like part of this move here. That was the only trade that I took yesterday. I used the TLM high time frame candles indicator. I did, I think. It's the one from When Is Lunch, right? Inspiration for that one from some parts of it. I heard you talking about. Yeah. Yeah, like I really wanted the fair value gaps in the high time frame charts. I mean, I don't want to add too many things into the indicator. I just want like just have the things that I use. Thank you, brother. Transcopes. I'm really tempted into taking the short. No, this one is myself, and it's completely private. Like I'm just giving access to some of you here in chat. But I want to keep it strictly private because, yeah, man, I did this indicator, and I'm doing it like as we speak right now. I'm sending Claude prompts to make this thing, and I made it completely with AI. So I just give access to some of you here, and that's it. I don't want to make it public, compete with any indicators from 2 degrees. Like it's something that I really wanted to have because some of the other indicators didn't have, like the fair value gaps, the way that I plug the open high-low closes. Yeah, the name is this one. You need to look for this name. Like if you go to indicators and just search for Juno's, copy it. There you go. It's this one. Juno's OXXC suit. I mean, it works really great for like if you know what to ask for, like if you know the details that you want. Once you've done a couple things, it's gonna have the whole picture of the indicator, and then you can make changes. Like I'm really adding a lot of things really quick. The only bad thing maybe is that when you add something new, something else works differently. Like for example, I was plotting this like previous highs and lows with the fair value gap. So when we had a low and a high or any open high low close that formed inside the fair value gap, it would show the fair value gaps. Now that we have three high time frames, it keeps showing, like if we have three fair value gaps, it keeps showing, or like imagine we don't have a fair value gap on the 15 and we do have a fair value gap on the hourly, it still shows that we're trading inside the fair value gap without saying if it's an hourly, a 15, a 4 hour. So you need to be careful, like you need to pay attention to these details when you add something, but for the rest of it, it keeps adding stuff really, really steady and good. See, like this, we have a previous 15-minute low plus a bullish fair value gap. But this one is also like a sweep, you know, like we keep showing that we are trading inside the bullish fair value gap. Yeah, that's true. I don't short this breaker. I'm waiting, Jason. I didn't want to be a participant here right at the breaker. I just prefer to wait and see if we confirm the C2 and trade the C3 continuation. 1,003-minute breaker. I think it's valid enough. Like we are trading a C3 on the 3-minute already. I think it's valid, like as the same as the 5-minute. I'm just trying to wait on the 5-minute rather than the 3-minute. But the 3-minute will be an anticipation of what the 1 hour just does. Like probably if we close, like we close like below here, I can try short from this. Like they just look for, I don't know, a 5 or 2 hour. Thanks, brother. Giant Sculpts. Like I think if you can combine a few entry models, they will look they could work pretty well. Like I did it in the past. Like I sometimes do it. Like getting my first contract on an inverse value gap. Then when we confirmed the breaker, another one. When we retested, another one. So if you get the confirmation, and for me, like the breaker blocks and the unicorns, they're like the ultimate entry for a trade. Like, of course, with an inverse value gap, you can get a better entry. But for me, like when I get a confirmation on the unicorn, just I don't know, the confidence skyrockets. Well, we slowed down really, really hard right at this hourly fair value gap. We really need to resolve the situation here and see whether we want to go lower and inverse the 5-minute, the hourly fair value gap, or if it's going to hold and gets us higher and most likely to previous day high. Oh yeah, it is. Like the range is clear right here. We need to trade outside of it. Yep. Yep. That's why I'm not being a participant here, Zeus, to be honest. Because we have conflicting ideas here and I really want to see one of them just fail to be able to participate. I mean, I guess 4 a.m. is going to be the one telling us the true direction. Good morning, and wine. Good morning, Picasso. How are you doing? Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Haroon. Doing good. Like right now, we are just talking this range, just watching NQ do nothing pretty much. Yeah. I know. But I catch it short to engage us, so I'm not in a rush to be honest. Like if I don't trade anymore today, I wouldn't be too bothered. I'm not gonna lie. Like I wouldn't mind not trading anymore today, but hey, here we are. Good morning, Soft Cell. $13 for 4 a.m. Let's see. I mean, same transcribes. Like I really like I got what I really needed for the day already during Asia, so that's why I'm also not too focused on anything in particular here to take. I mean, there's nothing for me to take, obviously. Otherwise, I would take it. But I already did my goal for the day. I could force it into another trade because I still have room for profit that I need to make. But yeah, I mean, for now, there's a couple things open. I just want to see if 4 a.m. gets rid of a couple ideas and we just move somewhere. Yeah, it's my own indicator. Yeah, if you can, like I said, I did it for myself. It's gonna be private. It's not gonna be open like to everyone. But I'm giving access to some of you guys here in chat if you want it. So if you send me your TradingView username, I can give you access. I mean, if the breaker is just holding, damn. What indicator is that? I mean, just a high time frame. It's just a high time frame indicator that I built for myself that shows like the C1, C2, C3, the open high low close, the fair value gaps, it prints like it shows the previous 15-minute highs, previous 15-minute lows, whatever. And also like you have SMTs, you have the time frame pairing, so it automatically like whenever you change to any time frame, it changes also the time frames that you have for the high time frame. Oh yeah, TomCam. Like I think someone, I don't know who it was, suggested it. I think it was Raymond. He suggested to use to add it, and I'm gonna add it in the next update. Like with yes, Chris. Like anyone that has it that wants it, just let me know, and I'm gonna give you guys access. Trady, there you go. There you go, guys. Access. There you go. You're welcome, Weimer. And I think I'm not missing anyone, right? Slow stream. If you want to just send me and Chris, yeah, Chris, just send me your TradingView username, please, so I can add you. There you go. Yeah, the breaker is just, I mean, the unicorn, the 3-minute and the 5-minute breaker is just holding. It's insane. Where do you find it? Just you can send, like, you can look for Juno's OXXC suit here. Like, you look for it. You look for this. It should pop up. Like, it should show. Go. Another one. And Chris also adding it. You go. What do you mean the other high time frames? When you switch the time frames on, oh, you can customize how the time frames behave. Like for example, I said it that I have this pairing 1 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour, 4 hours, but I can create multiple different high time frame mappings. Of course. Add user. There you go, guys. If I miss someone, just send it again. Don't be shy. There you go. There's a bunch of people already with the indicator. That's crazy. All right, we have multiple high time frame. The thing is, the way that I did it is that the high time frames respect the size of the actual chart. Because what I wanted, one of the things that I wanted is, I wanted to be able to check this high. It's going to be aligning with the high time frame chart high, you know. So I wanted all the higher time frames to have the same thing. Like this low over here is going to be aligning with the low on all the high time frames, because that way moving orders across high time frames is way easier that way, because you can just checking the 1 minute, you can move the stop loss or any entry or order on the higher time frame by using the high time frame chart. So you have to zoom out and zoom in a little bit to see like the whole big picture. I already gave you access. DWT. Oh yeah. I mean, I think they're pretty, okay, let's see, because maybe I want to take a short here, but they're pretty simple. I keep like, I think they're pretty default. All I have, like the SMTs don't show up like straight away. You have to add the compared symbol, and then I just keep changing this depending. Like I have 1 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour, 5 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily, 15 minutes, 4 hours daily and week. And then I have the 3 minutes, 30 minutes, and the rest is just pretty much standard. I don't have. You can set up SMTs for each one of the higher time frames, and the spacing and everything on the high time frame is default. And I keep activating or deactivating the previous candles depending of what I want to see, or the 2-day open or the daily open, if I want to see a session specifically. But yeah, and it has alerts also. Like you can set alerts for ad alert. You can see like age high break, age low break, 15-minute low, 15-minute like, and then you can get indicators. No, it's not paid. MVP, you can just request access. Like you can just give me your username and I'm gonna add it, and it's free. Because I did this with AI, so it would be. I mean, it wouldn't be okay. Like I wouldn't be okay with it charging people for this that I did it. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, the trading view MVP. You need the trading view username so I can add you. There you go, Jason. I mean, the unicorn and the break indicator it is paid, because the logic that it went, like the word that it went to do this, it took like way longer. It took time. We spent a lot of time doing it, but I cannot like charge. Like if someone charging for this, that you can do it with AI. Break. I mean, for some reason, I'm still hesitating a little bit. I don't know why. Oh, thanks, Beta. Thank you so much. I still want to add a couple more things and refine some of the things, but you don't get anything on the charts. What do you mean, Sim Trade? Like, you don't like? Did you add the indicator and it's not showing anything? I need to use it. Like, I know you can create templates and everything. Oh wait, but where are them? You can create templates for indicators. The indicator's not showing. restart your trading view and look for what I just told you. Like look for this on the trading view, list of indicators, like in the on the search bar. But if it's not showing, restart the trading view app or page. Ooh. Okay, I will test that. One minute. Let me note it. You're welcome, brother. Allow your trades to cloud and make it rank every unicorn, popping like from 1 to 5 scale. That would be fire. That would be really cool. DWT, you're welcome, brother. Yes, sure. I can add you. This one it is. Still not shorting or doing anything here. Just gonna wait for 4 a.m. and see what 4 a.m. gives me. Because I still see like really a really indecisive market. I already gave you Tinzil. You should have it already. If that's the account, you already have it. Just restart and look for. There you go. Everyone should have access. No trouble. There you go. Already added you. Like it's just a second to add, like to just copy paste the name. So not a trouble. And again, if anyone has any feedback or any features, I did add you MVP. I'm confident that I did. Let me just double check, but I think I did. If it's not showing, restart trading view. There you go. Yeah, you're already in. I mean, when you set it up the way you want it, like for me, it has been really great to be able to like check all the time frames, check the fair value gaps. I still want to fix a couple things and make them better, but I think it's a good starting point. Yeah, I mean, not easy to trade this, to be honest. We're still holding the hourly fair value gap right here, so it's a no-go for me, even though we're trading the C3 already. Let's see. It's like we are in a consolidation, like we're inside this range, but also we have a small range inside the range. It's just insane how we are consolidating here. The fact that we are still holding this breaker is just insane. There is no video about it, as I did it for myself, like for for my use. Um, but I guess like it's just self-explanatory. Like there's not too much. Like part of it, like from here all the way lower, it's all the panels configuration. So you can check settings for each one of the panels. So panel 2, panel 1, panel 3, and you can like again change the settings on each one of this. And then you have the pairings. That means is if you're on the 1 minute chart, it's going to show 15 hourly for hour for this example. If you're on the 5 minutes, it's going to show hourly for hour daily chart. If you don't set, like if you just set it to chart, it's just going to show the ones that you have a time frame set. I mean, for example, it's like yesterday. It's not something like anything crazy for you. It's not doing anything crazy for you. It's just giving you a tool to watch the high time frame without even being on the high time frame. Like for example, here the trade that I took yesterday. One of the ways that I trade is I want to see form like I want to see forming C1 C like a swing forming C1 C2 C3 pattern inside the fair value gap. That way, trading on the 1 minute, I can see the 15-minute, and I could like yesterday I took this long where I would just see the 15-minute on the 15-minute, the fair value gap on the 15-minute, the C1 and C2 forming on the 15-minute without even like needing to switch time frames, you know? Like I can see the time frame, the higher time frame pairing for my trade right beside the trade. That's the only thing that the indicator does. Like it just, you know, it's just a tool so you can see the higher time frame and the things that you look for in the higher time frame. And for me, it's fair value gaps, previous highs and lows. That's why I'm marking the previous hourly highs, previous 15-minute highs and lows. But that's the only thing that this indicator does. Like it doesn't print any like signal. It doesn't do anything weird. Good morning, Joseph. See you tomorrow, Transcops, brother. Okay. Like now I wouldn't mind a short, you know. Where? Good question. Where I would want this go short? I don't know. Trade played out. Yeah, I did. Yeah, bro, the 5-minute breaker still did the job holding here. Look at short is like this, but oh yeah, it is also 15-minute breaker. Not the best looking, but I guess we could. We're not moving, or did the chart froze? Yeah, the unicorn indicator is mine. That's the one that it's paid. Because again, like there's one I did it with AI and everything. The other one we took like a lot of work went into it, and I work with 2 degrees to do it. It costs 45 a month. I guess we're gonna be dropping a sale soon, so you can for sure get it with a discount. I mean, again, all of these indicators, they're could like. Do you do your indicators sometimes? I do. Like if you follow me on X, sometimes I just do them in there. and they don't have like too many people, so the chances of winning are pretty high. You just remind me. Okay, I'm doing one thing. I'm gonna do one thing. Do one thing. Now that you just said it. Did I took this? No, I'm waiting just in case we go higher. Maybe take an entry. Let me just do one thing. Oh, just check because I don't know which one of this. Okay, so I'm gonna push here. Just check the hourly. Yeah. It's way too much risk. 400. I don't want to take this much risk on this. And the only thing here, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do one for this week MVP. So follow me next, and I'm gonna do one with 3 month, the 3 month with 3 month keys, like 1 month individual keys for the unicorn indicator. Because I have a few codes to give away that I did create a while ago. Juno trading. Let me just send it here. All my socials, like both X and Instagram, they're both Juno trading. Like cat Juno trading on X. Yep. Yep. How the 15 minutes forming? Raymond, I think I don't know what was the like what did they tell you that you had to do? Like did you have to DM someone to receive the 50K TPT? Otherwise, let me just take a picture of this and just send it to Alex just in case, just in case he just missed it or something. But that would have been a great one. I was not too convinced. Like I'm not gonna play the hindsight thing here, saying that this trade was perfect to take. Okay, Raymond, I'm gonna send to Alex so he's aware of it. Again, I'm not gonna say this trade was a good one or the perfect trade because we were still trading against a fair value gap, and I was a little bit concerned about this, but yeah, it is playing out so far. But hey, I think we're good to go. I think. You're welcome, Raymond. Okay, I don't think I want to take anything here else. Go to the dashboard and go to credit section. There will be your account waiting. You can use the credit when you purchase. There you go. Just try this. Like, to be honest, I don't know what went on. Like, yes, MVP 3x 1 month access. Yes, yes, yes. Um, Again, I don't know how the giveaways work, like really work, how you can claim it and everything. That's why I told you that I would send Alex just so he could point you out in the right direction. But all right, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna take anything here. Not the best trading, like not the best London session. I think Asia moved way better. We just pretty much consolidated, and now we are slowly grinding lower. Seems. Uh, you're welcome, Wilmer. Have a good day. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I think I'm gonna move on. Nothing for me during London session. Let's see if New York has something better for us. This one was, hey, quite mid. If anyone has any question, just shoot it before we go. We now gonna pop up here in the screen the whole schedule for today, just so you guys know who's streaming. Of course, the handsome Juno today. We already did the stream, but then we have Kane and Leo at 8. So for New York, banger stream for sure. And then as usual, we're going to have Alex on the PM session. So make sure you tune in for the rest of the streams for today. So my entry is always a favorite gap and C3 expansion. No, it's not always. There's two type of entries. The one is going to be on a C2. So whenever we form a C2, I could get into the unicorn that forms in the C2. So here in this, for example, like if we go, let me just show you on the 5 minute. Here, see, we have on the hourly, we have C1, C2, and then it forms a unicorn. Usually between the C1 and the C2, so in the first move of the C2, you're gonna have a unicorn. You're gonna see a unicorn. So my entries would be or the unicorn that forms on the C2, but in this scenario, I didn't take it because we were training against a high time frame fair value gap. So when that happens, like if you're not too sure about taking the C2 unicorn, you can just wait, see if the C2 unicorn starts playing out. And if it makes sense, just get into a continuation out of fair value gap when the C3 forms. That makes sense. Okay, Raymond, I'm gonna send it to Alex. Don't worry. We're gonna sort it out. Is it? Yeah, it is daily London session, like every day, with a few exceptions. Like yesterday, that I had to go to the hospital for a checkup, but and I think maybe this week, no, Leo did. No, I don't know, but yeah, like pretty much every day, it's myself doing London. Oh yeah, it is. It is. It is like a good, like, two types of setup that you can take. For now, lately, continuations have been working way better than reversals. Like C2 entry would be reversal, and then C3 would be continuation. And continuations have been playing way better because we don't have like really clean reversals lately. We have better, like cleaner continuations than reversals. Do you ever trade Asia? Like Asia is around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. my time, so it's hard for me to trade Asia. Like yesterday, I took a trade during Asia just because I was working on a couple of things here, and I just saw the chart and traded. It's not like I trade a specific session. I just trade any session that looks good and that I can frame something. But yeah, I usually trade London and New York, and that's it. Sometimes PM and sometimes Asia, but mostly London and New York AM. Okay, guys, need to move on. We're gonna see each other tomorrow, same time for London session as usual. Thank you so much for everyone for tuning in for everyone chatting. We had a nice conversation regardless of the chart. Thank you so much for everyone for being here. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe. We are growing so much. We went over the 5K mark. 10K is next. So stay tuned. Again, thank you so much. See you tomorrow, same time. Stay safe. Bye, guys.